Hey there guys, it's Steven again, and here I'm gonna show you our battles video that I had with Kakeyo Silverton. This is actually my very first doubles I've ever had. I've did double battles before against the AI in the regular Pokemon games. I think it was introduced in Ruby and Sapphire. But I've never actually taken place in those kind of battles competitively. And they're pretty fun to do. I've watched a few videos and they looked like they were a lot of fun. The problem is you need to build your team around this. It's a whole new strategy for these kinds of battles, and my Pokemon are all built for 6 on 6, and even then they're not really that awesome for 6 on 6 to begin with, so I really wasn't expecting much of this battle, but I knew I had a lot of fun. The only Pokemon that I had that I knew basically could be useful in a doubles battle was my Mega Venusaur, so that's why I brought it in. My plan was to quickly Mega Evolve so it couldn't be damaged by fire and ice moves, and also I'm gonna set up Light Screen and basically just leech sheet everything, hoping that it could lead me to victory in the end. I also brought my Diggersby because it has Earthquake, which can damage both of her Pokemon. But it also damaged mine, and since Venusaur is half poison, that really wasn't that good of an idea, and I realized it after the battle started, so I knew that my Diggersby could not do Earthquake anymore, and because of its low speed, it wasn't that good of an idea to bring it in. So basically my only hope here is that my Venusaur can survive, and just to set up Light Screen like I said, and Leech Seed, and hope for the best. And so far it's going decently good. She's gonna bring in her Arcanine here, which sucks because I'm gonna use Ice Beam instead. I didn't predict that at all. Which, as you'll see, Ice Beam won't do anything to this Arcanine obviously. And she's gonna bring back her Klefki. She's gonna probably try to set up more light screens and stuff like that. I'm also gonna be able to do a Sludge Bomb on this Arcanine, which will do a bit more, but not that much. So here my reasoning behind Water Shuriken was that since I'm an Ice type, a fire move would have easily cowed me, so I just wanted to quickly change back into the water type. But as you'll see, Arcanine actually carries a Wild Charge, which is a pretty good coverage move, and will completely annihilate my Greninja, so that was an excellent move on her part. And she also gets the Thunder Wave on my Venusaur, which doesn't really bother me much because Venusaur is extremely slow. I'm going to be able to Leech Seed her Klefki, which will do a bit of damage to her every move. Will not really recover anything because she doesn't seem to want to attack my Venusaur at all. I'm going to bring my Diggersby, and at that time I almost did an Earthquake because both of her Pokemon are weak to it. But like I said earlier, if I would have done so, I would have KO'd my Venusaur. So it would have pretty much surrounded the match by then. So I'm going to be a bit lucky here. I'm going to be able to kill her Arcanine because of my Quick Claw. And for some reason she goes on the Thunder Wave. I guess she did not realize that Diggersby was also half ground. But it won't do much of a difference here because she's easily going to be able to KO my Diggersby. With her Greninja, she's going to use a Hydro Pump, but any type of water moves would have did the trick. And that's it for my Diggersby. I'm going to be able to set up another Light Screen, which is awesome because of the Hydro Pump here. And I'm going to bring my Jolteon, and I was extremely surprised here because her Greninja is actually faster than my Jolteon, so I don't know how much her speed is, but I did not know that was possible. But a Hydro Pump will not do much because I have a Light Screen set up, and surprisingly a Thunderbolt will kill her Greninja even though she has Light Screen up. I guess she doesn't have that much special defense, but I do carry the Life Orb, so that might explain it. So I'm pretty happy with that. I wanted to leech seed her Greninja just in case, because I don't really have anything else I can do. My Venusaur has Sludge Bomb, which cannot hit her Klefki, and the other move is Pedal Dance, which would have locked me into Pedal Dance for a 3 straight move, and I did not want to do that right now. So here, the only thing I want to do is to make sure that her subs keep being broken, because the foul play here won't KO me. And I want to do a Sludge Bomb, but she gets the only paralyzed hacks of this game, which means I cannot KO this whatever this bug Pokemon type is. It might not even be bug, it might be flying and something else. I really need to do some research, because I've seen this Pokemon in another video and I don't know nothing about it, but I'm gonna be sure to check it out after. Here again, I just want to break his sub. Hopefully my Venusaur can Sludge Bomb it and not get para hacks. And here I'm still alive, but she's gonna take care of me with a foul play. So that leaves just my Venusaur. So if my Venusaur can Sludge Bomb this Pokemon, I'm pretty sure that's the game for me. And luckily he can. He's gonna be able to KO it. So that leaves my Venusaur against her Klefki, which is already almost dead, and I'm pretty sure she can't really hurt me with foul play. And even if my Pedal Dance doesn't hit, she's gonna eventually die in 2 more turns. So that was an awesome battle. I really enjoyed this as my first doubles, and this is something I'm gonna do a lot more in the future. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna see you in the next one.